Alrighty guys, here we go. The Callum later? I don't know. That's got to be close, right? It's ready. Let's do it. Boom. Oh man, am I excited to see what this guy looks like. Do we get it? Do we get a little shadow? I mean, we get a big shadow. All right, here we go. What does he look like? Let's go. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another Hybrids episode for you all today. And today, guys, I think it's about time that we tackle the greenhouse. That, and I feel like it'll just kind of round the base off and finish it all up once that's all done. So that's what we're going to tackle today. Now, I have been busy. Have I been busy crafting up a bunch of DNA? I'm also making up another dung beetle cross Phiomia hybrid, so we can get the special poop that he produced out of that. And I've gone ahead and just done a full organic poly run in the swamp. So we've got 450 poly there, and then we have all of this. That's a lot of polymer. So we should be able to get quite a bit of DNA out of that. What I want to make though is we're going to do that, and we just need some more chitin. I don't think I have any more chitin in here. This big boy is making up a bunch of dinosaur DNA. This guy has, I think I started at 600 and it's down to 133. Let's take a look here. Is this all common dinosaur DNA? Yes. So we've got a lot of common dinosaur DNA now coming through, which is great because there's a couple other dinos, obviously, that we want to make later down the line. Excellent DNA. We're going to turn all of that into that because today as well, I also want to make, I believe it's this guy. We want to make this Lamandria otter crossovers. I think it'll be really cool. It says a huge moth hybrid which genetics are so manipulated and changed that it makes this moth a surprising rule of the sky. It can use its giant's wings to push back larger creatures, and with its almost streamlined body, it can dive to gain speed and momentum. That sounds pretty badass. Huh. This seems cool too. Maybe I'll make one of these as well. Yeah, because it's a pretty easy pretty easy hybrid to make. We just need the DNA, obviously, which is literally for every single DNA hybrid. But we've got, what, 100... Yeah, we're still making up more dinosaur DNA, so I'm hoping we got enough with what's going on here. And by the time we finish making the greenhouse and all that, we'll be good to go. I also want to make this crossing table. Now, this crossing table apparently makes plant hybrids. It was pretty cheap to make. The polymer was the most expensive thing, which is another reason why I went out to the swamp for to get that made up. I don't know why this hasn't been rendering in this stone tap. I like seeing my water flow out of the pipe. It's not as satisfying when it's not flowing out of the pipe. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Can this fit down here? I don't think it can. Let me just chuck it here for real quick so I can see what's going on with it. Must contain gasoline to activate. Have you crossed between different berries? Totally not secret. Classified content. Unknown files. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Strange anomaly bait. Among the rubble of the establishment laid secret files. The radiance of the files must have been made from someone hollow. Not even a knight would be able to withstand. It says that these fibers are made from spoiling something that requires sacrifice. That sounds like something from, like, Hollow Knight. That, from something hollow. Yeah, I don't know. Odd Secumulator fibers. Secumulator? I don't know what a secumulator is. Is that the thing that we're trying to make right now? Hold on. Type A, flyers. It is. Okay, fancy that. Talk about making the right thing at the right time. Farming. All right, let's take a look at this. Seeds. Purpurberry seed? Cross between Azul and Tinto. Venosoberry bush. Ayaberry bush. Passively make cementing paste and oil. Wow, okay. Stim and Mijos. We got Crudoberry. Splendoberry. Cyanoberry, anything that makes like polymer? I kind of want to try all of them, to be honest. Okay, is that it? All right, that's everything. So, where are we? Let's come over here. We didn't even take a look at our Maywing stats when we tamed. Oh my god, they have been busy making eggs. Look at all this. Shit. Alrighty, what do we got here? 38, 33. Oof, 39, 34. These Maywings actually came out with pretty solid stats. I gotta say, that is pretty impressive. All right, Maywing. Let's learn that. let's come over here and make ourselves a Maywing saddle, because we are going to go ahead and farm a bunch of seeds by the looks of it. Let's do that. Yeah, I kind of want to make all of those. So I got to do a little bit of grinding for resources, just because I did do a little bit, but I didn't do enough. And obviously we're going to need to grind for some of these seeds. So we're going to take the Maywing out because I think that's our best bet for getting the resources. And then what else I'm going to do is we're going to grab you again. Where did I put its saddle? I didn't put it in there. And we're going to spawn this guy in. Haploscarab back in. And options. Change name. Beetlejuice. Number 2. I think we could have bred it as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go gather a bunch of seeds with our mate. Actually, you know what? An iguanodon might actually even be better. Maybe I'll go tame up an iguanodon because we can seed the stuff in the iguanodon's inventory. Maybe we go tame up an iguanodon. I'll see if I can find one. If not, we'll just stick with the Maywing. But I feel like an iguanodon would probably be a good idea. What is that? How is admin mode getting activated? What is getting activated? I don't understand. Oh, because I've got the ball out? Alright. Can you still harvest with Maywings? I hope you can. There we go. I think we go try and find an iguanodon, to be honest. I reckon it'll be a little bit faster with an iguanodon. Because, like, we're getting berries and seeds and stuff like that, but I think an iguanodon would be twice as fast. Let's go hunt down an iguanodon. It is the Halloween event as well, and we've got a Spirit Rex here, a skeletal, stego, and a bunch of aloes getting into a tussle here. We're going to join in on this fight and get some of this action, although I think I'll deal with these guys, the stego, last, because he's going to be the strongest to defeat, just because of how strong stegos are at the moment. Alright, let's kill this Rex. Oh god, you watch this thing grab me off. I'm getting pushed into the corner here. I can't bloody do anything. Man, I tell you what, stegos are one tough bloody bastards. They are just so strong after their TLC. Oh man, alright, we finally got it dead, pretty much. Come on. I thought the Deinonychus bleed would would cause it to deal more damage, but I think it also flat out negated the bleed from the Deinonychus. We got a runestone from killing that. Huh. I'll take it. Sales, mate, what did you get? You killed a bunch of stuff. We got the Rex ghost costume, some aloe brains. Did I already take the Rex arms? I did. Yeah, that's all we need. Oh, actually, hold on. We'll take the arrow as well, because we could possibly use that for a iguanodon if we find one. Alright, back to our hunt. Alrighty, guys, we've found a level 20 iguanodon right here. It's got 450 torpor, so this thing should go out pretty much instantaneously. Hopefully. Yeah, sweet. Alright, we've got a bunch of berries here as well with our Maywing, so that's not going to be an issue taming this guy up. So it should tame up, she should tame up pretty quickly. Let's drop that in there. Grab some more Halloween decorations. And I think there was another one over here. Yeah. We're going to keep harvesting up berries because these pink flowers out here actually give quite a lot of berries and stuff like that. We did have a lot of them back at the base, but I pretty much obviously harvested up most of them. I also spot a scorpion out there, which I'm going to harvest up for his Gaiden. So let's wait for this iguanodon to tame up, and then once that's tamed up, we can start seeding all these berries in our inventory. And you can see just how much we're getting from these purple flowers as well. It's great. Alright guys, iguanodon all tamed up. Let's jump on our Maywing here. Now I don't remember if there's an exact limit to how much it can seed at once. I'm assuming it's its inventory, right? So let's just grab some Mejos out of here, right? Let's see what happens when we chuck them in the iguanodon's inventory. I mean, it can definitely hold them all. Seed fruit inventory. Alrighty. So, Mejos are done. Not going to need Mejos anytime soon. Tinto berries. We definitely... Not going to lie, I wasn't expecting that many seeds, to be completely honest. But I'll take them. I'll happily take them. That means we can definitely use them for the plant hybrids. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with the plant hybrids yet, but I'm sure we'll do something with them. Let's drop all of those. We're not going to need that many of everything, so I'll just grab... I don't know. We're just going to seed all of this, I guess. Okay. All the thingy has been seeded. Honestly, coming out here just to do that with the iguanodon was well worth taming it up. To be completely honest, like, I really don't think... I'm really glad we came out here and found that Iguanodon. 100% worth it. Oh, it's a C4 detonator. All right, let's just transfer all of this into that. Cool. All right, we're good to go. We're going to head back to base. We're going to take a look. We're going to try and assemble a greenhouse. And we'll see what exactly these hybrid seeds can do, I guess. See if I can get this egg. Alrighty guys, we've got the seeds in the table. I need to take out, I'm like, why isn't the gasoline going in? Alright, turn on, farming, seeds. Cementing paste and oil. Surely we wouldn't need that many, right? Oh, damn. I didn't realize I needed so many seeds for that. Plant species X seed is doable. Saffroid seeds might be doable as well if we go to the farm. So I might do that anyway because we're going to get some veggies anyway. All right. So that's all made up. They're all the seeds done and dusted. If they expire, I'm not too worried. I've got foundations in here being made up. What are we looking for here? We want that. We want that. I also want some walls. Greenhouse? I'm looking for the greenhouse walls. Because even though we have these, I'm pretty sure they don't actually give us the greenhouse effect. And I don't like the clearness of the S Plus ones. I really like the style of those greenhouse ones. I really wish we could get more of them like, oh. Is this a metal tier though? Like, is it as strong as metal? I don't know. We're going to make 15 of those. That should be enough. I just have to remember how to bloody make this thing again. Yeah, we should be right. We should be okay. Alrighty guys, we are back and the greenhouse is complete. I'm happy with it. I think it looks great. Honestly, it's exactly the same as the other side. So like it's mirrored except just different design structures, different materials. So I'm happy with it. I think it looks great, to be honest. And I really like the base. I like the whole area that we've got. It's honestly super pleasing to me because it's all perfectly aligned and nothing's like out of place or anything like that, if that makes sense. It's great. So I just got back from the farm to see if I could get enough vegetables and seeds and stuff like that in order to actually make the farming seeds that we need, which I don't believe I can. So I still need quite a few Savaroot seeds. But my only concern is I don't know whether or not to seed this now because our Beetlejuice 2.0 hasn't exactly produced enough nutrient-rich fertilizer. Watering it isn't going to be a pain in the butt or anything. I was contemplating chucking a beehive here, which I still might do, but I don't have enough resources in order to do so. So for the time being, I think I might just set up an intake pipe with some taps and stuff like that. And then once I get the beehive, because the beehive will water everything for us in the vicinity. Once that gets put in, we should be okay. There is a lot of crop plots here, so I think we should be all right. What I might do is, can I get this to snap through on the other side if I go like this? I wanted it to come out on the other side. This isn't having the desired effect that I'm after. What if I do this? What if we come in here, we go pick up greenhouse wall. We'll go like this. There we go, that might work. Alrighty guys, so I've chucked some fertilizer, some of the nutrient-rich fertilizer stuff into a couple of crop plots. So I'm going to make 4 of the seeds here. Alright, so we're going to grab these 4 seeds. I'm going to chuck them in here. I think I might have to put Beetlejuice in a soul terminal so that he produces it. Alright, so we want to put that in there. We want to put that in there. And it looks like all our crops are also receiving the greenhouse effect, and I've put some water in there as well. And there was this one, and there was one more seed, wasn't there? Am I blind? I just can't see it. That one. Purple seed? I think we should have, yeah, one more crop plot with, where did the seed go? Am I blind? There it is. Okay, so they're going to grow. I'm happy with how the greenhouse looks. Let's come over here. Let's see if we can make the moth. I'm going to leave this here, but I think I might just grab all the seeds. I also don't know if iguanodons can seed the vegetables. Oh, I've got some honey. And then we're probably going to need most of this poly, so let's grab all of that out. Let's go seeds, put that in there. I'm just going to put this, that can go in there for now, and the rock carrot and the sava root. And then, oh man, I'm still encumbered. Okay, we got too much organic poly. I got a bit excited. I may have underestimated how much poly we had. Okay, let's come into here. Type A, flyers. Common insect DNA. We have enough. Excellent insect DNA. So we just need a smidgen bit more excellent DNA. Let's go with that, see how we go. I'm going to chuck the rest of this in here, because even if I don't use it for that, I can turn it into the other 2 types. As for the greenhouse watering, I just chucked it down like that. So I'm keen to see this come into effect. I like how it's segmented off like that as well. Yeah, I think we're going to have to put Beetlejuice 2 in a soul terminal, just so we get some passive production going on. Like, I can probably chuck him in this one. Options, automation, poop generation. I don't think there's any tames in here. There's only the Rex, right? So if I take the Rex out of that, we can come over here and we should be able to just cryo up Beetlejuice. And he should produce his fertilizer in here, I hope. Where is he? I hope. We'll see. We'll see how we go. And we've got another one of these, so let's deposit that. And then I can come into here and make this other seed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we were up to here. We're going to have to try and remember what seed we're up to. Let's do that. Okay. That one's done. Let's do this. Let's go like this. And we're going to come over here into the back here. I was going to make it so that the triangle squares had these seeds, but we'll see what happens. I can always replace them later down the line and take the fruit out of it and do it like that. Okay, that should be starting to grow. I don't know why it's not. There we go, seedling. Cool. Alrighty, that's done and dusted. Let's come into here. We'll make that type A flyer. I need like a tiny bit more DNA. That should be enough. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't go over the common, because I don't think... Oh, I've got enough chitin to make more, actually. So that's not going to be a problem. Where do we look for? I'll just take that real quick and chuck it in here. And that'll just give us a little bit more DNA. Alright, but I mean, I would say we're doing a pretty solid job on this mod, right? I don't know if I want to make the goal to defeat the hybrid bosses, because obviously we've just found another one in this table here. So there's this boss. There's this boss. There is, I believe these guys are bosses as well, the rogue hybrids. I believe these 2 are bosses as well. So I feel like these are the final bosses. I'm not entirely sure. I think there is one hidden boss that I read about in the mod description that we'd have to do as well. So we'll see how we go, but I kind of want to take on Fenrir as well. See if we can take him on with some of the hybrids and see how that goes. I've got some Rex eggs and stuff like that in here as well that we need to drop off. Also, I got a Theri egg. It was a pain in the ass to get though, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, trying to jump around and get it. It was floating in the air, and then I destroyed the foundations that I was using to try and get to it. Lo and behold, it fell down and it let me take it. It was very frustrating and very annoying, but we got there in the end. I really don't need that, but I'm going to put it away anyway. As for our tames, I'm happy to hold on to all of these guys for now. Actually, you know what? The Maywing can go back in here. I don't think I need the Maywing for the time being anyway. Greenhouse is looking good. Let's come over here. We'll check our Canis Infernums while we're waiting for the who's what to get thingy made up. All right, we got level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3. These guys are probably all going to get killed. We've got another mutation with a food mutation, and it's purple color. Nothing exciting so far. These guys are going to be going for a while, though. Like, I'm just going to leave them here and let them breed. I do have to make sure that they've got food before I leave, though. I did put a trough down next to us here. Oh, I want to take this one out to see what it looks like. That one just got a movement speed mutation, which we're not really fussed about. But it's got fluoro green by the looks of it, and nothing else. All right, yeah, we need to get some food in there for the Canises because they're going to starve themselves. All that breeding got going on over there. All right, drink some of that. Let's take a look at this little baby. Where is it? Fluoro green. Yo, that's cool. That's honestly worth keeping just for the colors. Oh my god, that's sick. I love it. Imagine getting an army of fluoro colored. We've already got the blue. I don't know if we've got the red yet, but we've got the blue and now we've got green. So that's dope. I love that. All right, level 5. So we also have, what's this one? Stamina mutation. You know what? Let's take a look at this one as well. Wait, what happened to the level? Did I not swallow it? Do I not have any soul balls or something? No, I did. It just didn't hit. Okay. I was like, where's it gone? We've lost it. All right, let's throw this one out and take a look at the pink one. Ooh, those fluoro colors look dope. Look at those. That's sick. That's dope. All right, we're going to keep these guys even just for their colors. Not really too fussed on the mutations, but the colors are definitely alone worth keeping. So let's chuck these into here. What did we get here? Another level 1, level 5, level 5. All right, cool. So we've got, how many females have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 of the melee damage mutation females, and then the level 1 female to try and get a male with the health mutation. Because once we get that, then we can start stacking them up once we get our melee damage ones high enough. All right, let's come over here. Let's take a look at our new, hopefully, flyer. Oh, man, come on. Need like 120. So that should be 10 DNA. Might have to make some more common DNA then. Finally, guys, we've got enough to make the Calumador. I'm assuming that's how you say it. Boom. All done. That was all our DNA. Oh my god, it's all gone. Making one of these guys just takes so many resources to get through. What are we looking for next? Probably, honestly, maybe like one of these guys. Some mammals. This guy sounds cool. Daedon cross mammoth cross woolly rhino. He sounds dope. I also want to make this guy, the Cjthecheesedj cross megalosaurus cross Theri, and I can actually make this guy now because I have the Theri egg. That's what we were waiting for on making this guy. So I'm going to try and make them, but I should probably focus on trying to get another sales just so that we can start trying to breed them. Potentially, if we even get a female. Is sales a female or a male? Yeah, if we get a female. So I should probably try and focus on getting another sales, but so many hybrids, so many options. I just need to spend a solid day just like grinding out a bunch of DNA, really. Which I do pretty much every time I jump on to record and stuff. We always just grind out a bunch of DNA, I would say. All right, let's come in here. Let's take a look. Have we got any growth? They're just kind of little sprouts at the moment. Let's take a look in here, see if he's producing any poo. Oh, baby, yeah, he is. We're going to grab all of that, and we're going to just spread it all around while we can. I'm not going to necessarily go ahead and plant anything else just yet. We're just going to stock them all up. And then obviously once we get enough of it, we should be able to just go ahead and finish filling up the rest of those. And then we've got ourselves a greenhouse, which would be dope. I possibly will stick triangle foundations here as well, depending on how we go for how many seeds and stuff like that we have. But yeah, I mean, I think we accomplished quite a bit today. I've still got a bunch of organic polymer left though. So what I might do with that before we jump off for the day is I'll probably chuck it in one of these, and any DNA that we have, I'll just turn it into excellent DNA, because we pretty much need excellent DNA for any of these guys now that we need to make. And it doesn't really go far when we make common dino DNA, which is the majority of what dinos need. So we've got excellent DNA, you can see here. I might just use it all for that, to be honest, because yeah, we need tons of that. All right, while I wait for this guy to get crafted up, what I might do, I might head out to the ocean, get some meat. I might head out on land, get some meat, and wait till that guy gets back, so then we can jump off and have everything crafting up while we're gone. Alrighty, guys, here we go. The Callum later? I don't know. That's got to be close, right? It's ready. Let's do it. Boom. Oh man, am I excited to see what this guy looks like. Do we get a little shadow? I mean, we get a big shadow. All right, here we go. What does he look like? Let's go. Boom. Oh my God. This dude looks sick. So this is a moth mixed with an otter mixed with an ovis. I see the moth and I see the ovis. I don't see the otter, but I'm not complaining. This thing looks sick. What the hell do we need to ride it? Nothing? It has a costume slot and that's it. Okay. Yo, this thing is so cool. Okay, let's take a look at attacks. So we've got a secondary attack. There is a noise being made. Oh. So it gathers fiber. Okay, secondary attack gathers fiber. Let's take a look, see if it does any damage real quick. We've got a juicy parasol here. Okay, parasol does a little bit of damage. It also harvests thatch and wood. All right, cool. We've got a primary attack, which does 68 damage. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this guy to do too much damage. It looks like his secondary attack... Yeah, it does. It also applies torpor. So you can see the torpor on the parasol here going up. It's only a little bit of torpor, so like nothing really to write home about using. It does harvest meat and hide as well. Does it have a C attack? Doesn't have a C attack. Does it have a control attack? Doesn't have a control attack. No X attack either. It does glide, I believe, though. Oh my God, look at it go. Yo, this thing is sick. Its eyes are a little bit freaky, but I think I've just found my new favorite flyer. This dude has to be one of the coolest looking hybrids, I think, so far that we've seen. He's massive. It's a he? It's a she. She's massive, right? We need a name for it. Is this Bug Eyes coming back? I think it is. Bug Eyes is back, baby. Let's go. All right, so honestly, probably movement, speed, stamina, weight kind of tame, I'm thinking. 6k health seems decent enough. I want to see if it'll produce... I'm going to leave it out because I want to see if it'll produce that Calamator dust, whatever it was that we needed in the plant table. I'll see if it passively tames that, produces that. Because we've got... It says odd calcimator fibers. Maybe we have to kill one? There's nothing here to say that we can, like, harvest off of it. So I'm hoping that it'll just eventually produce one by itself. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But nonetheless, guys, Bug Eyes out here. Oof. I think might be my favorite creature so far. What time is it? Let's just gamma up here a little bit because it seems a bit dark. Look at that. I don't see where the otter is. I can see the ovis fur and like the moth itself, but I don't see where the otter is. Nonetheless, I'm not complaining. So guys, that is going to wrap up today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.